Sagittarius, welcome back. Welcome to your New Year forecast reading for the year 2021. This is White Crow Tarot. My name is Ebony. Let's get started. It's been a very transformative year. A lot of signs, big transformation, beautiful transformation. I can't wait to see what your message has for you today, Sag. I've gone ahead and pulled your Soul Journey card, your White Light Oracle card, your Isis Oracle card. I've also pulled a Healing Energy card. And I was drawn to 2 Gaia cards for you today. So, we'll see what these have in store. As you know, I do not look at these cards beforehand. I build the story with the Rider-Waite, then we clarify to see what it reveals about the message. It's quite beautiful. Alright, little house rules, as you know. This is a general reading, so messages may not apply for every Sagittarius. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Cross-watchers are welcome if you're interested in a Sagittarius or just want to know more. But again, you may also have Sag. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, this message could be for you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Who knows? Alright guys, let's get into the reading. While you're here, if anything, be sure guys, if anything in this message does resonate with you, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and drop me a comment as you see fit if something in this message resonates for you. Okay. Alright Sag, let's go. We're painting the months individually using the Fountain Tarot. Let's go, Sag. What does 2021 have in store for you? Let's paint a clear and accurate story for Sagittarius. Show me what I need to see, please. Sagittarius for the year 2021. What does Sagittarius need to know for their greater good in the year 2021? Show me clearly. Quick note, I'm not doing the standard shuffle that I normally do for this because I'm painting the individual months. Know that I will normally do that. I like to let the energy fall where it's meant to fall. I like to let the energy show me what it wants to show me. But you are seeing me shuffle the cards. I don't look at this. There's no way. Okay. So, but I'm pulling from the top of the deck to paint your months. Alright. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is your opposing energy for the year. And on the bottom of the deck we have 7 of Cups in reverse. But overall, the energy is telling me what's crowning your spread today. The underlying element of your spread today is 7 of Cups. You're going to be looking at options. A lot of options this year, Sag, and you're going to have them in all forms of life. From love, business relationships, partnerships, entrepreneurial adventures. Be careful not to get worn out by considering too many options. That is what I immediately want to tell you. But you will have them. There will be lots of opportunities, I think, presented to you this year, Sagittarius. I will feel the need to tell you that. Alright. In January, we have Strength. Leo energy. Strength. Starting the year strong. Hey, could be dealing with a Leo. But whatever you're going through in the month of January, know that everything you approach, you're going to do it with your fire passion. And you're going to have the strength and conviction to have balance. again, okay? Balance, strength applied to everything that you do in the month of January. You may be required to have your strength. I do feel the need to tell you that. Starting the brand new year, moving into the age of Aquarius, but you're coming in strong out the gate, Sag. In February, we have the Four of Swords. This is going to be kind of a month of inner reflection for you. Possibly doing some inner soul work, some healing work. Four of Swords. Healing, but it's kind of that, it's that work on the self. For those of you who are venturing, and especially just feeling the start of the year, it's like you've had strength. Maybe you had to have strength so that you can properly start doing some healing work that's going to be needed. It's like you're recuperating. There's a deep sense of recuperating. And pay attention, I want to say, to your spirit animals. That little bird sitting on the sword there, that fourth sword. You're being looked after. Know that whatever you're recuperating from, that's gotten you in fire go mode here at the beginning of the year, you will be having this time in February to heal and recuperate. That's what I feel the need to tell you. In March, yes, ma'am or sir, King of Coin. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're going to be sitting in this energy, moving in, sitting, and King of Coin, you're established. Any businesses, I feel like, or entrepreneurial ventures, or just things you're working on, you're going to be stable and set in this energy. And I feel like maybe you've had to be already, but you're going to be fine, okay? King of Coins, stable, unhappy. He's just sitting there on his little pile of gold going, we're good. We're good here. We're good. What you need? You know? Knowing how to balance your coin and give out to those who, deserve it, I want to say. Pay attention. You will be also, I feel like, very focused on finances this month. Getting things right in business for yourself. For those of you starting new projects or currently working in whatever business, you're going to have a very stable position here. You're going to be seen in this energy, okay, as someone very stable, solid, and grounded, okay, in the month of March. By April, oh yeah, 10 of Coin, wow, backing by the universe, 10 of Coin, sitting pretty. Some of you, with this King of Coin and 10 of Coin, I'm definitely feeling like you guys could be getting raises, promotions, and work. Money, expect money to come to you in very unexpected ways, I feel like telling you. This first quarter of the year, you're going to be sitting pretty. And not just you, but like family, friends, lovers. You guys are going to be sitting pretty in some good coin. Okay? There's stability. There is firm stability next to this 10 of Coin. Again, you could be dealing with an earth sign, but you're feeling very grounded, okay? Strength, healing things that aren't serving you anymore, learning how to let that go. Alright? And when I say you've got, like, crowning your reed is seven of cups, like options. Honey, you're going to have options. Come April, you're going to be sitting quite nice. I do believe. And you will have options to explore and to express. All right. By May, we have, the World. Wow. Major Arcana showing up for you, the World. Cycles ending, new cycles beginning, honey. It's a whole new world for you, Sag. Whole new world. Alright? In this energy, you've learned how to close out what doesn't serve you and accept what is serving you. You are sitting pretty. This is your crowning energy for the month. The world is about, you could also be at a distance. I do feel some travel for you. Some of you could be traveling. Okay, doing a lot of travel with this world card. There could have been some saving up too, and now you have, I feel like there's opportunity being presented to you to be able to do some things that you've always wanted to do, I feel like, with this world card right now. I'm also feeling like, just again, you're sitting on the world. Look at that. She's literally sitting on the world. She's quite comfy too, if you ask me. But, things that, and again, this is a chapter. Whatever you've gone through back here, this is about old chapters closing, new chapters beginning. This is a whole new chapter for you, Sag. Whole new chapter. And by June, alright, I expected this. A little bit more fire energy for you. 5 of Wands. So if you are starting new business, I'm feeling with this 5 of Wands energy that you could be having some competition. There could be people, also offers, like people fighting for your attention. You could even be doing some of the fighting, okay? With all this success, which is what I'm seeing for you, it's like, okay, but what's the catch? You know what I mean? I can hear you, Sag, just saying this right now. It's like, this is great. This is awesome. What's the catch? You know what I mean? It's like that energy. This is probably going to be your main conflict energy for the year, is to figure out and fight. Not only fight off what is not serving you, right? And people, relationships, business, right? But also fight to kind of keep yourself sane. Keep yourself happy. Fighting for also yourself. There could be any, I would just say, if you're coming up against a lot of combative energy that month, know that that's what it is. Know that, by June, if you feel yourself starting to form fights more regularly with people, or there's just this heavy combativeness going on around you, just know that there's a lot of transitioning happening throughout the year, and you could be stepping into an energy where there's just clash going on. I wouldn't take it personally. Quite frankly, you could be doing some of the headbutting, okay? But know that you're expecting it. It's like you're kind of expecting, okay, I could be getting to walk into something here, so I've got my wits about me. You know what I mean? And you'll have your wits about you, okay? But know this, that cycles are closing and ending and beginning for you, all right? The world represents new chapters, honey. New chapters opening. All right. I hate that you have to start it off in this energy, but I'm feeling it's going to be for a good reason. So by July, we have 7 of Coins. Tending, waiting, growing. You got a hell of a foundation back here. And I think also with this King of Coin, that the reason you're probably been doing some fighting over here is because you're properly knowing how to balance and manage people and circumstances and situations around you. And you may, that's why you're going to be a little combative back here, because you're having to balance all this out. But you're coming out with some Leo strength here to know how to properly do this. And now you're patiently tending to whatever you've been waiting on, whatever you've quite literally been trying to grow from the bottom up. About foundation, and there's nurturing here. I'm feeling like a lot of you are really setting down some new roots. You're making new seeds. You're planting new ideas. You are really putting a lot of passion into any projects or ventures that you've got going on. And you're being patient. You're waiting. You're letting these new things grow. And I think by this time you will be planting new ideas. You will be planting seeds for your foundation, right? Starting this new decade. This new decade is starting off quite beautifully for you, honey. I will say that. Okay, but now it's like you had to sort some things out, get acclimated with the that first half of the year, but by July, you're going to start doing the proper tending, start doing the work on yourself, in business, in love, whatever. All right? This is stuff showing up in your 3D that you can manage, and you know how to manage this. All right? By August, all right, we have the Queen of Cups. In reverse, I'm not really reading these cards. I know it's in reverse, but I'm not really reading it. I take the energy as I feel it, right? So I'm feeling some of you could be dealing with a water sign or, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you're really stepping into this energy. I feel a lot of you stepping into this energy of love. You have a cup of love to give from a high place. And you're going to be giving it. Male or female, doesn't matter. This is the energy you're stepping into come August, right? I'm also feeling like with this card, if some of you are trying to conceive around this time, it could be a very fruitful time for you. Or if you are pregnant and you're bringing new life into the world, quite literally. That's why you're tending back here. Growing, okay? You'll expect a time where I do feel that already, that some people will be expecting, and you're starting families, you're building setting foundations, right? And you're in the energy to do it, because you're coming out with you're stepping into your cup of love and that Queen of Cups energy. Do let me know if you're dealing with a water sign. Okay. By September, 8 of Coins. I like it. You're working. You're working on you. You're working on projects. Stuff that there's a lot of money showing up for you, Sag. You are working on stuff. You got stuff going on. It's like you're building a whole new world for yourself. That's literally. That's what it feels like. This is someone, kind of focused on the self, but you have the time, you have the energy, you have the patience, you have the strength, obviously, to get back to some passion projects. I'm really feeling like creative endeavors, home. Some of you could be setting up home, I want to say, with this card. It's not about that, but it just feels like it. I feel like you're paving a way of structuring stuff for your future again. It's all of that. It's like you're putting the final piece together. That's what this card feels like to me. Putting the final touch on something. You'll always be building. You'll always be working. But this month just feels very productive for you. Very productive. Moving into October. Into this King of Swords energy right here. Let me know if you're dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alright. Heavy Gemini I'm feeling with this sword. King of Swords. Wielding your sword of truth. You've got your sword of truth. You've gone through a hell of a year so far. But know that anything you do this month, you're going to do with clarity, with vision, with, even I want to say a little bit of foresight. You're going to be seeing a lot of synchronicity, I do feel like, in the month of October. There's patterns. It's like triangle, foundation building, stability, working. But also it's like you're at the head of it. You're at the top of this triangle. It's kind of like a pyramid. I feel your analytical mind working, right? But also it's like you're able to see things clearly. Anything that's not serving you, you're going to cut it out, and you're going to know how to, right? Anything that's not a part of this beautiful foundation you're building back here, by the way, and tending to, it's not of use to you. And you're going to have options. Again, your whole reading is about options, right? But by November, bam, Ace of Wands. Yeah. For those of you who have been single, you may be having new love prospects showing up around this time. For those of you in committed partnerships already, this is going to be just a passionate drive month for you. Deepening bonds, but also this is like creative endeavors. This is passion action being taken or given. I do feel that. Ace of Wands, new offers. New offers in love. Again, for those of you currently not in partnership, you could be really starting to explore again. Expect heavy, and it's getting, it's pushing into your birthday month, so it's like heavy energy in the realm of love. I do feel that for you already, with solid offers coming your way, or giving them. Either way, it's a really beautiful energy for you. I'm loving it. By December, your birthday month, we have, oh boy, 5 of Cups. Now be careful not to consider too many options. Alright, I'm feeling with the big lesson with this card is in December you will learn how not to take things you have for granted. I'm also looking at, it's in reverse for you, which I'm kind of liking that. You've learned how to really appreciate the good in your life at this point, Sag. You've learned how to really appreciate what is working for you, what is positive, the 2 of Cups behind you that are serving you. You've really learned, and are learning by this point in time, how to really appreciate what is working for you and not paying attention to that spilled 3 of Cups, things that did not work out for you. I think this is probably your challenge card. It's kind of like a reminder of stuff that you've gone through in the past, things that did not work out for you that pushed you into this I need to consider more options kind of energy. And don't get me wrong, sometimes you have to consider options. Sometimes the universe pushes you to consider new options because other options flat out aren't serving you, right? Or the options that you're in aren't serving you. So this is, I feel like, though, by the end of the year, you're just really taking a hard look at that. Really adjusting, okay? Really adjusting to not always slip back into a negative pattern and to be unattracted to negative patterns in your life, right? Your opposing energy for the year is, alright, 6 of Coins. This is about balance, honey. This is about equal give and take here. 6 of Coins, knowing how to do it. This is what you're going to be fighting for the year. Is why, I tell you what, you really have a lot of money showing up for you, by the way. But, 6 of Coins, you want to make sure you're giving to a situation as much as people in your life are giving to it. There has to be balance. You're going to be fighting for balance this year. I do believe that. And because this is the opposing energy for your year, is understanding balance. What I give and what others give. What I expect, what others expect. Where do we meet in the middle? Not giving too much or giving too little. Okay? Balance. Balance, balance, balance. 6 of Coins. Still a quite stunning reading for you, Sag, for the year. Not a bad way. Not a bad way to go into it. Your healing card. Yeah. We saw that coming. Success. Success. Taking that light for just a second. Success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Wow. I really love when cards clarify the readings like that. Alright, got 2 Gaia cards for you. And the first one is Valkyrie. The bird goddess is one of the most ancient goddesses, both a life-giving creator and a goddess of death and regeneration. The Valkyrie, a Northern European goddess, is a representation of this goddess as death wielder. The bird guise of the Valkyrie is that of the raven, long associated with death and magic. The name Valkyrie means chooser of the slain. The face and form of the Valkyrie are the last thing a person sees before death. Valkyries are psychopomps who lead the soul to the afterworld. For ancient people, death was a part of a cyclical process leading again to rebirth. Black was a positive color, a symbol of fertility and abundance. The Valkyrie represents that part of us that is unafraid of the dark places she can lead us into and through them. She reminds us that seeds germinate in the darkness, that sometimes we need darkness in order to grow. Wow. And your other card is Mary. Mary. Mary is a most closely allied to the Middle Eastern moon goddesses. Like them, she is a creator goddess. Associated with both the heavens and the sea or other waters, she is worshipped by Catholics as the moon of the church and as Stella Marie, the star of the sea. The moment of the Annunciation is when she confronts the truth of her own great creativity, symbolized by Gabriel, the angel of truth, made from fire. This is the moment at which she accepts the imperative to create, the need to bring forth life from the very center of her being. Mary is the goddess of womb, as source of all life and of regeneration. She is the mother of mercy and infinite compassion, the one we turn to in times of need. She is a reminder that compassion toward oneself fosters creativity. She reminds us to be gentle with ourselves. It's stunning. Alright, your soul journey card for the year wants you to have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. 6 of coin back here. Balance. I do things with integrity and with mutual benefits. Balance. Your white light oracle card. I will read these cards to you, as I've been doing, because there's no way that I can describe them to you without reading them to you. Okay. We have the Deer of Delta. Some of you are really going to be having children this year. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. The Deer of Delta. Let me read that card to you. 26. 1, 4, 5. The Deer of Delta. Without any force, you can overcome even extreme negatives. Your real nature is gentle, which is powerful in its own unique way. You do not need to become something you are not. You can confidently and effectively invoke spiritual protection from the light. You can never be dominated or bullied at a spiritual level, because the real you is always empowered and protected in the light. Deer of Delta. And your Isis Oracle card, the energy you are stepping into for the new year. Abundance of the Sothi. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Read this card. I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. It's another reason why I read this card. Because these cards are very complex. There's huge healing energy with these cards. Okay? And I want you to be healed. Healed! Going into this new year. Yes, yes, yes. Abundance. Oh, 18. Here we go. 1, 8, Abundance of Sothi. Abundance in many forms is flowing to you now, beloved. Intend right now to receive it. Just decide to do so in your heart this very moment. The oracle of the abundance of Sothi comes as guidance to accept increased flow and to continue your good works of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms, over and over again. I'm speechless for you right now, Sag. I don't know. We could have stopped back here at strength. Wow. This is stunning. Stunning. I'm going to pull some charms for you. Hello. Yeah, this covalent bond fell on the world here. So I feel like you're attached. You are solely attached to whatever cycles you're ending and closing and new chapters beginning here. This old chapter is complete for you. I really do feel that. Honey, we got 3 rings here, and I don't know what to do with all of them, so I need you to consider your options wisely here, okay? Because you're going to have them, all right? We got a male wedding band, okay? Got 2 fire passion and this pure heart ring. I feel like dark and light. You need the darkness. You need the passion in order to understand what is pure. You need the darkness in order to understand what is light. But these are rings of unity. And you got 3. 3 Trinity. Okay? Foundation. Starting a whole new chapter over here. And it's going to be strong. I do believe that. Okay? You're on a Christmas tree with a star, so maybe this, Merry Christmas. Maybe this message received you, blessed you in some way. I really do hope that. I feel this for you, actually. Your stars, make a wish, honey. Intend it. Intend it to happen. Whatever you want right now, make a wish on that star. It is yours. It is yours. Claim it. Okay? Got a star on that tree. You are a star. Know that. Okay. Oh, God. We have this little charm here. Be the light. Be the light. Be the light. Be the light in your own life. Be that star shining down on yourself. You got this beautiful butterfly of transformation. Your life's transforming. You're off in a new direction. Age of Aquarius is being good to everybody. I'm telling you what. We are coming out of a decade of I don't know what. Okay, but it ain't been fair for a lot of people, I can tell you that. But it's a death. It's done. Butterflies are often associated in tarot with the death card because they are about transformation. What it dies is reborn into something beautiful. It is about transformation. Letting go of the old to embrace the new. You have a key. Key to anything that's precious to you. Anything, you could have a letter somewhere, you could have, I feel like this is just a key of success. You hold the key to your own success, is what I feel like telling you. Yeah. Hold on one second. Where were we? So you have the key to your own success here. Know that. You have the number 3. 3 again, honey. 3 rings back here. 3. New foundation, stability, trinity, growth. The number 3. I'm also feeling expansion on the family front. Could be expecting some new additions this year. That's for some, not all. But I am feeling it. I'm feeling it. Alright. You have this locket. This beautiful rose locket. Because you're holding on to the memories that served you with the rose. But also you're creating new ones. New memories. Some of you could physically have a locket. And someone's picture could be in it. Finally, we have the beautiful sea turtle, the tortoise, with the ocean on its back, the ocean of emotion. Wants to remind you that what may feel like a slow journey for you, stuff that you're waiting on, it runs deep. It's from the depths of your soul. It's gonna be fruitful for you because you have waited so long. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what that means. Sag, you know what it is. You know what time it is. This is your reading. I hope it's been beneficial to you. Happy New Year, Sagittarius. Be sure you can now follow White Crow Tarot on Facebook and Instagram. You can also follow myself at I am Ebony Wilson. If this reading did resonate for you, be sure to remind you now to go ahead and click like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to be updated for more videos. I look forward to giving them to you. I look forward to seeing you again. Talk soon.